Okay, so welcome to the next episode of Link's Awakening in Minecraft. It has been a while. I've been doing lots of personal stuff, all that stuff. Okay, sorry I do have a sore throat for the intro. Should be getting better soon. Today we will be doing Ukuku Prairie Part 2. Moving back down to this area. I think I accidentally increased my mouse sensitivity. Oh no, I'll sort that out in a minute. Because I definitely accidentally increased something. But, yeah, so last episode we did Goponga Swamp all the way up there, and then I put Mysterious Forest into a short, which fills in that area very nicely. Jesus, it's going really fast. I'm also gonna sort that out. And yeah, so we're gonna be moving down here, wrapping around Ukuku Prairie to corner off this section and this bit, so I can sort out the weird scaling issue with it. It doesn't actually line up properly with the bit down here, but it's not very noticeable at least. And I believe some of the trees don't up here, but nothing too major besides down in this area, which I haven't been able to sort out yet. So I'm going to corner it off first. So that's what we're going to do with Prairie Part 2 and finish off the entire scale, which will also open up some more opportunities for different areas to work on after we do our whole field. So we got this episode um, 7 or 8, and then the one after this one will be Pothole Field, before moving on to something down here, or maybe even the castle for like the halfway mark. But yeah, let's get on with the video then. Right, so obviously this is the first time lapse of the episode. This is actually like 4 clips put into one like 1 minute long sequence. I did a decent chunk here, and again, I'm quite happy with how this went. Um, Also, I'll probably be putting a poll for. Actually, no, I won't be anytime soon because I've already know what I'm doing for the next 2 episodes, guaranteed. Mm. Yeah, the next two. Um, oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this has turned out. I have run into problems later on, and I don't know if at any point I showed the texture pack I added, like what it looks like on the map at all. It's a post on the channel if you haven't noticed. I did mention that I added in the texture pack, but I don't know if I actually showed it anyone in the video, and I can't be bothered to skim through all the footage to check, really. So, we're just gonna not do that. It's just easier. I can put this video out quicker then. And I actually managed to do this episode with no help. I mean, yeah, a friend joined. I didn't realize the buttons were on. Tried doing the statue over in Office Bay, but failed. Let's see. Okay, so I don't normally record on the what you call it menu of Minecraft for during the videos, but there is something I've been meaning to show you. I did do like one half-time lapse earlier, but I was on a call, so I didn't want to do this voiceover now. So and I got more to talk about now at least. So if we go down to resource pack, the global resources, I'm pretty sure you can tell what's coming if you've seen last episode or post. This is a custom texture pack. This is perfect. Now, it's only got one thing in it, and it's 53.9 megabytes. Okay, I guess that is because it has literally every texture in the game for some reason, and I don't know. I'm not good at making texture packs. I just click download on a sample pack. Placed a piglin head one. Obviously did all that. Combine it into a pack using tutorial, and then I'll link the tutorial in the description if you're interested in making any type of texture pack. It's very good, very helpful. It's the best tutorial I've seen. So I'll make sure to leave the link in the description for that, in case any of you guys need it. Right then, we're in. Sorry, I was doing stuff for the website if you've noticed. Yeah, I have updated that, and also the link, so, but it's on the YouTube channel still. Now, this map still has several issues with it not lining up here. I did manage to put this in. It does mostly line up, for the most part. I don't know if I should stretch the wall out by one, or stretch everything else out by one. Which is a good question, to be fair. And this. Off by 4 blocks. So, I don't know what I'm going to do there. I'm probably going to try and figure out what the fuck goes with it. See how it lines up or something. And I'll probably go... Okay, I'll probably just try and finish off that bit a little bit. I won't go too far out, because obviously I'll just wrap around and probably fix it. Because I don't know how it's going to work for water and all that. But yeah, I'm going to try and finish Seashell Mansion, and obviously fix up the gaps along here, because I need to finish off this bit too. But I swear that bit's supposed to be as low as that bit, but I have to check if it goes down at any point. But anyway, it's just enough rambling. I should probably get to the time lapse now. So yeah, I'll have a look on the map and a couple of things. But yeah, could add the bits in the walls. I'll probably do that soon. To be fair, probably go do some patch ups in next episode maybe, or at the end of this one. We'll see. Now I do want to make these videos of things making in Minecraft a bit more engaging, because currently it's basically just lots of time lapses, clips of talking, voiceovers. That's it. So if you have any suggestions on how to, improve videos, like what to put in the back, anything else at all, what to do in editing, like let me know in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it on how to improve these videos. But yeah, like, I don't really know what to do myself to improve it. But any suggestions, just let me know in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate that. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, we are moving on to Seashell Mansion. This segment up here, which, it's gonna be in the thumbnail, hopefully, if it looks good. Well, you'll obviously know by now. I've still got some bits to do down by here, and then patch up the weird glitches by here. And I have to look at what it's like down by here, because I don't know why it doesn't line up at all. Or I'll fix that when I move on to the pothole field, like possibly patch up the edges by here when I move on to the pothole field. I'll probably do that, but if I do that bit, I'm going to have to do this. You know what, I'm just going to save this strip for next episode, to be fair. And then I'm going to come to a decision. So, this bit's going to be left empty. I know, it's a bit annoying. I'm not a big fan of it either. I'll obviously fill in the gap by here, but besides that, I probably won't do much else for this episode. So basically, all I've got left to do is fix up that bit, double check everything here, and then fill in some more water once all that's done, and then I can just show you the mansion. And obviously, this episode is decently long, I guess. I mean, it's mainly just some stuff for here, as you can see. expansion over here, and then all of this. Oh, and this chunk over here. Besides that, it's not as much as some of the other episodes, but it still has taken a decent amount of time, and it wraps up Ukuku Prairie, allows me to move on to Canalet Castle, which will be after Pothole Field. I'm going to wrap up Pothole Field to fill in this bit, which would basically fill in this entire segment of the map, and it's already, I already see the map goes all the way out to there, and it's going to go further, because that's not even it. That's not even the edge. It goes even further than that, so you can get a scale for how big the map's going to be already. Obviously, since it's not filled in, it doesn't look like much yet, but it obviously comes down over here. But it's going to be big. After Canalet Castle, we move on to this part of the map before going back up again once more. So we're going to take a break from continuing upwards, because, you know, you don't need to keep going upwards, we might as well go across a bit more. So we'll do Canalet Castle, and then no more going upwards, we'll go that way. So, without further ado, let's move on to Seashore Mansion. Also, to fix the glitch by here, I did extend this bit out by 2. So, you know, it's not as compact that ways as it normally is, because it's a bit, the map is a bit weird. It lines up, yeah, but then it doesn't randomly, as I noticed down in Pothole Field, so I know it just causes it to happen elsewhere in even more weird and wacky ways, so, you know. But I'll sort out the bits here next episode. I don't know where to start, so if you have any idea where I should start on patching it up, whether it's by here or here, probably easier if I patch it up here, though, so I'll probably start from there and make my way this way throughout the episode, and then obviously with that I can just patch up this bit, and then yeah. So Pothole Field will be an interesting video. I was looking forward to making it a while ago, but obviously it went to crap, so I know it took a while from that. But anyways, that's enough talking. Let's get to the time lapse. After I do that, I'll also fill in this bit as soon as I figure out the wall bit where I wanted to. Yeah, it's probably gonna end up having to cut in the there, because I don't know where else I can do it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna double check in a bit how it will go. But yeah, I'll probably finish this off tonight, actually. We're about to finish, so let's get to it. I've still got to design one new tree type just to go here, and then obviously the seashell mansion, which is going to be an easy build, but let's get to it. I'll say it took me a little bit to get the base color of seashell mansion down, because like I was deciding between smooth quartz and calcite, because they're the 2 best options. I did settle for smooth quartz. And overall, I'm quite happy with how it looks. It's one of my favorite builds, I guess, but it's still really cool, I will say. Okay, so basically, I have now finished Seashell Mansion. We got the trees. I would like to have put the thing here, but obviously it would be visible on the sides and scale. It's impossible. Still not happy with how it extends out a bit, but it's an alright fix. Now here, I noticed this doesn't line up with that. It's off by a tile. So I am going to sort that out when it comes to doing over by here. Otherwise, the wall that's supposed to be like a tile gap is going to be touching this. But I'm also looking forward to going up on over towards Canalet Castle, because there is plenty to do for Canalet Castle, and I am looking forward to it. We'll start off by here, and then also expand out from here, because like, yeah. But no, it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to Canalet Castle, the halfway mark of the series, actually, pretty much. And probably one of the coolest builds that will exist on the map. It'll take time. But next up is Pothole Field, which will fill in this area, filling that in, fixing all that mess, and then the mess I have made by here, and then, you know, bloody yeah, make another bridge like this up by Canalet Castle. I'm actually very happy with how this map has turned out. Obviously, expand after Canalet Castle, moving that way, as I stated. So, going to be a very interesting episode. Yeah, very interesting episodes coming up, and actually, so far this is the longest running series on the channel. Interestingly enough. Normally I just end up giving, like, the hardcore series I haven't gone back to and I can't be bothered to, be fair. But yeah, so far the map is actually massive now. Like, maybe like what, 5-ish, 6-ish hour should call it expansion, but it's still, it may not look like much, but it still patches up a chunk of a map there. Finishing Ukuku Prairie, which I started in like episode 3. Yeah, it was episode 3 as well. But yeah, this is an absolutely insane map. Map if I was going, even with the loads of errors, thanks Nintendo. I still gone, but yeah, I'm very happy. It was one of my favourite builds, along with Seashell Mansion. I'm very happy with how this place turned out. But I haven't even got my skin on properly yet. But I will be seeing you guys in the next episode or video. I don't know what. I kind of ran out of video ideas and just doing this because I know I can. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video I make. Enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. This takes a lot of time, as I said. But check out the website. I'll be sure to post probably a teaser of Pothole Field, probably this bit because the main builds are there. And obviously you get to see bits of the other stuff, like info, or you could just watch the series. But yeah, I'll also upload short form of this. But yeah, time for me to go edit this bloody damn mess. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.